Hey everybody, Sam Dog, the infamous 253, coming at you guys with the game preview officially, and I'm joined by Dallas Stewart again on this power of the speakerphone. You know, we did our game picks. Me and Dallas going to take you through our preview, what our thoughts are for this game, and what we definitely need to do better to improve on from last week's loss to New Orleans, and just what we need to do this time in Arizona, which has been a house of horrors for us ever since the Super Bowl and some of the injuries that have happened there. So I'm going to go ahead and let Dallas start this off. Dallas, what's first, man? What do you think?
A key is a fast start.
Fast?
No more slow starts. And then the second key is probably winning the turnover battle. And then I would also say getting actually to the passer, getting actually to the quarterback this week.
Yeah.
We didn't have a single sack last week.
We've got to go.
In the meantime, we also didn't allow a sack, so it was nice to actually see the offensive line hold up for a game.
Yeah.
But we still know the Cardinals have a really good pass rush.
We got to go full all-out blitz, though, on Kyler Murray with Jadeveon Clowney and you know, Quentin Jefferson and Ziggy Ansah. We got to have a better game, and we can't afford to freaking shoot ourselves in the foot with stupid penalties like we did last week. And if there's guys injured on the sideline, you know, that are not, stay on the freaking sideline and don't even get on the field, because we don't need a bunch of those, you know, foot shooters again like we had last week. And then especially when a team is kicking the field goal and we force a miss, what Al Woods freaking costed us last week. So we can't afford to shoot us in the foot. And another thing is, we got to know, Cliff Kingsbury likes to run an air raid offense, and Kyler Murray, we know, is going to be winging that ball all over the field, too. I mean, imagine, I was listening to my buddy Brendan Nelson on his YouTube channel talk about what it would be like that he wishes that we could see Russell Wilson and us run an air raid offense with Russell, and imagine, you know, all the passes he'd be hitting in an air raid offense, you know?
Yeah, and do the Cardinals still have Chandler Jones on their defense?
Yeah, they got Chandler Jones and Terrell Suggs. The only difference is, you know, for their secondary is Patrick Peterson serving us. I think he's serving like a 6-game or 4-game suspension.
And Tyrann Mathieu has been long gone, right?
Yeah, Tyrann Mathieu's on Kansas City.
Yeah, but was he with Houston before that?
He was with the Texans before that, yeah. So we're going to have to be able, I think this is one game where we got to get the passing attack going, because, you know, that secondary has been giving up major passes, especially last week when they were facing Kyle Allen in Carolina last week. They were able to just wing it all. He was just able to wing it all over the place to wide open receivers. And I think this is a perfect game to unleash DK Metcalf a lot more in this game, along with Tyler Lockett and David Moore. We got to unleash our passing attack in this game. That is another key thing, but especially, you know, get DK more yards. And I'd like to see us put John Ursua in the game a little more and take Malik Turner out. I'd like to see us get, you know, I mean, I know Malik's made a couple of good catches in kind of the other games, but didn't really do much in the New Orleans game. But I like to see John Ursua get some action. And if Rashad Penny is able to go, I say we put him at the starting running back, because he has been able to hold on to the ball a lot more better than Chris Carson. I mean, I know Carson was good when he wasn't fumbling, but one negative for why Carson lost that fumble, he wasn't holding the ball up against his body. He needs to keep the ball more against his body and not take one of his arms off, you know, to try to shield himself from, you know, going down. I mean, I understand most running backs do that, but you got to keep that ball up against your body so that way no defenders can punch the ball out like Eli Apple did last week, you know?
Yeah, he's got to hold on to the ball. That was a huge, costly fumble. It cost us 6 points because Lutz actually had a bad day. And then obviously that critical, illegal formation on
Al Woods.
Al Woods was just a killer.
Yeah. Yeah, but
can't have any more of that this week.
Yeah,
let's try to keep the penalties around like 5.
Yeah, and
let's keep it under 5 or less. I mean, we get about 7, which is getting better, but you start getting to 9, 10. It's hard to win games when you have that many penalties.
Yeah.
And the dead ball penalties, those are just killers. The false starts, the offsides on defense. I mean, those just kill you. They either extend drives or they back up drives. They kill drives normally.
true. And then also, I mean, last few times, it seems Arizona's been like, that place has been like a house of horrors for, us catching the injury bug. Like last year with Will Dissly getting injured. Obviously, the Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor injuries happened there, and we just got
Thomas's injury last year.
Yeah, we and Will Dissly tearing his patellar tendon. We gotta avoid the injury bug this time. I mean, we can't afford to have any key injuries this game too, and we gotta just. And then last time we played there, I don't think we had a single third down conversion, even though we won that game at the end with that Seabass field goal. We gotta be able to convert on third down this time down in Arizona.
Yeah, wasn't it the game where we were like 0 for 9, 0 for 10, something like that on third down?
Yeah, but we still won the game at the end though with that long Seabass field goal, which now a different story with Jason Myers being our kicker. And I know we got like the highest. We're the best team in the red zone so far this year. So if we get in the red zone, we still got to put up those touchdowns. Like I mentioned, DK Metcalf in the red zone, Will Dissly in the red zone, Tyler Lockett. I mean, we just keep hitting our guys for that. I would like to see us, we just got to keep up our red zone offensive momentum, I mean, other than last week when we blew that pass to Tyler Lockett, on the fourth down play.
Yeah, and we obviously have to do better. Carroll's going to have to coach a lot better of the game.
Yeah.
If you don't go forward on. Trust your defense more in this game.
Yeah, and then we got to kick some field goals.
It's there are always low-scoring games when we play down there, or even when we play at home usually.
Yeah, what else was I going to mention? I think there was something else I was going to try to mention about with the if we have to kick, we might as well just trust Jason Myers to get a good kick up in there when needed to too, And then better clock management in the first half if we're forced into that situation near the end of the first half. Use the timeouts wisely to keep to keep time alive for us to go down there and put a score in the end zone. And then what else? You got anything else to mention? I'm gonna put it on you this time right here.
No, I think we really covered it, but don't start looking ahead to Thursday. Handle your business tomorrow. I mean, this is a very critical game.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
You're already in a one-game hole behind the Rams, and they have a very winnable game tomorrow at home against the Buccaneers.
And then obviously Frisco's on the bye week.
That Thursday night game, I mean, you lose that one, the division's probably already out of reach. I mean, you're going to be 2 games back, and they've already had the first tiebreaker. But don't start looking ahead towards Thursday. Focus on the game tomorrow.
Yeah, my focus is already on tomorrow with the game against the Cardinals. But all I got to mention, though, is we got to shut down Larry Fitzgerald, too. Shut down their receivers. We got to obviously hit David Johnson in the backfield. And like I mentioned, we got to unleash a full blitz package with Clowney and Jefferson and LJ and Ziggy Ansah, and we got to pressure and we got to hit Kyler Murray and just put him on his butt most of the game. But anyway, that's our keys. That's our preview and keys to the game for tomorrow. So thought we'd come at you guys really quick. Thank you guys for tuning in, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications. We are 8 away from 600, so appreciate all you guys that come in here, and especially showing Dallas some love too when we do these previews, game picks, and after this week, after the Thursday night, next Sunday will be our first of Red Zone reactions. So, and by the way, I will be going live with Dallas. Dallas is going to come over. We're going to go live on the Acer laptop for the Seahawks Cardinals game to react. So feel free to tune into that if you're not on Norb's live stream from Emerald Downs. So, yeah. If you're viewers from NorbCam watching at Emerald Downs, make sure to come off of that one a bit and come say hi to us and before going back in on a Norb stream too. So thank you all for that. And until the next one, if you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And as always, go Seahawks.